What's your name?
I'm Young Emmanuel.
Okay, Mr. Emmanuel. Have you fallen in love before?
Uh, yeah, I'm falling in love, but it's just a long story.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Okay, so what's the worst thing you've ever done for love? You know, say no could ever try
Um, well, it was just taking I was just taking my relationship personal, and most of the time I do what I'm not supposed to do because what I did for the person, it's what her husband is supposed to do. So I was heartbroken at the end of the day because actually I wasn't really heartbroken all that because I know I was not ready to settle down at the moment, and she was desperate to settle down. So at the end of the day, I wish her the best. I told her she can move on.
Okay. So so what's your advice to people who want to keep themselves from on top love matter?
And my advice to them is that work on yourself. To me, work on yourself. If
Love
you
yourself first.
Yes, if you work on yourself, then you'll be able to see someone that will make you, that will prefer you, that will make you his or her choice. You understand? You don't just start working on others while you leave yourself hanging. If you leave yourself, that person that you are working on will develop herself or himself, and at the end of the day, you'll be falling off the peg. So you understand? So you just have to work on yourself first before you think of working on other people. And another thing in relationship, you have to have something doing, something that will generate income. Not that you need to have all the money, but at least you have a stable source of income before you think of going into a serious relationship. Because you can't keep a young lady waiting for 4 or 5 years to
This is to
six
the men
years.
now.
Yeah, this is to the men.
Okay.
Because I'm a guy, you have to first of all work on yourself. Know that the basic things that you need to go into a relationship are ready before you go into a relationship. Because if now a girl likes you and she falls in love with you, she will not want you to keep her waiting. She will see that okay, if you keep procrastinating, she might feel maybe you are having a second intention, or maybe to use her and dump her. But if at the end of the day you date her 1 year 2 years and you do the needful, okay, that would be better.
Okay, so your regret is not meeting her needs of being a husband.
No, my regret is that I did what I was not supposed to do because I catered for her. You
Okay.
understand? To the extent of paying some bills. Those